Hey guys, it's Antoine. I just got this new Weilong v11 AI in the mail, and I'm going to give you an unboxing, take a look at it, and I have some cubes here to compare with it. I have the 4 different versions of the Weilong version 11. I don't have a separate video on them because I got them a little bit late, so I'll just do a comparison with them. I also have the AI version of the 12th anniversary Super Weilong. I think that would also be an interesting comparison to see which one is MoYu's best AI cube. All right, so now the plastic film is off. Let's look at what it is inside. I've got the three QR codes here for the website, the WeChat, and the app. It comes like this. It's in a big box, so of course the cube is outside this, which is the charger. And it looks like they've come back to the orange charger here for this cube, and it is exactly the same as the other ones. In terms of functionality, so it's got the 4 pins, it's got this USB-C, and there is the phone holder that you can put your phone there when using the cube. So I'll be looking at the cube in this video. So here's the cube. It also comes in a plastic wrap. All right, so a quick visual inspection. If we compare it to the regular V11, of course, there is nothing different. Except for the fact that there is, these charging holes here. Compared to this Super Weilong, it also looks quite similar, but you can see the color of the internals is, noticeably a bit different here. So because the V11, of course, is transparent. Let's give it some turns. Oh, wow. I am very impressed. So the reason that I'm saying that I'm so impressed is because, honestly, I'm not a super big fan of the V11 Weilong, but this one actually, for some reason, seems to be better. Let's give these another try. So it's got a bit of the regular one has a bit of a hollow, almost kind of a very light and almost a bit of a cheap kind of feel. That's just my opinion, okay? Maybe just because it's so light, for me in my hands, it almost feels like a little bit cheap. So here I have different versions. So I've got the 20 magnet ball core, 8 magnet ball core, regular magnetic without maglev, so just springs, and then the non sort of frosted, not special, what is it called, UV coated. So doing some turns here, yeah, it feels very light, a little bit cheap, honestly. This one, I guess it's also light, but for some reason, it feels like it's a bit more substantial. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it's also will have to do with the sound. So the ones I have here are not lubricated yet. They're a little bit, I don't know. They're not dry either. It's difficult to pinpoint exactly why I seem to like this one better. Compared to this, so the Super Weilong AI so far was my favorite AI cube for sure, because it has this really nice kind of bubbly, smooth, and just really nicely flowing kind of feel to it. Now, if I go in this cube, it also does. But I would say it's even lighter than the Super Weilong. Feels lighter. These AI cubes I feel like are getting even lighter than before. Let's do a quick look inside, see if I can find anything interesting. So of course, just like the regular Weilong V11, you've got these magnets which are visible outside in these little capsules. And you have this ball core, which has the AI hardware in there. I've got the magnets. Let's open up the cap, take a look. I'm sure it looks exactly the same as the regular. Yeah, there we go. What settings do we have here? 3 and 2, okay. So that's what we have here. Let's see if maybe it's the settings which are different. Let's take a quick look here. Okay, so what I have here is 3 and 3. What I have on the AI cube is 3 and 2. Okay? Perhaps It has to do with the tensions, which are slightly different. But I like this one better. Now, okay. Yeah, also very fluid, very light, but it feels a little bit drier, I think, than the 18th anniversary. This one, I think I still like the Super Weilong 18th anniversary a little bit better. A little bit better, but this one is also, yeah, if it wasn't for this one, I think this would be my favorite smart cube. Because it also, you know, they feel quite similar, I would say. But this one is a little bit smoother, a bit more like kind of this bubbly, flowy. This one is also, but a little bit drier. They're also, both of these are super, super fast. But not, I don't know, because of the way that the tension and the magnet settings, it doesn't feel like it's, so I can do a U4 like this, right? Oh, okay. I did the first time. U5, okay. But it doesn't feel like it's super out of control in my hands. And I can even do, you know, these M moves. With pretty good accuracy. Which is something that usually I cannot do if the cube is not right. Here we go. So I'm back now with the scale. Let's see, this one is, yeah, only 72.5 grams for this V11 AI. The 18th anniversary edition is, there we go, it is significantly heavier. And compared to, let's say the 20 magnet ball core, it's only 66.7. It's pretty crazy. Let's see, what is this? Regular spring version is only 60 grams, 60.8 grams. It's crazy how light these cubes are. Even this 72.5, I think, is very light for a smart cube compared to this 18th anniversary. So looking back at the pieces quickly, it actually is very clear why the V11 is much lighter. So if you look at on the bottom here, we have the Super Weilong 18th anniversary edition. It has transparency, so you can clearly see what's inside. The corner magnet is adjustable, which means that there is a much larger piece of plastic inside, which of course adds additional weight compared to the V11 on the top, in which the magnets are not adjustable. So this is like a quick comparison, looking at the pieces. I think that is a major difference. Otherwise, they do look very similar, other than the fact that, of course, the magnets are in these little capsules on the direct. And to be honest, I think I still like this one a little bit better. This one feels still a little lighter, a little bit less substantial, and a little bit drier, I think. Otherwise, you know, the performance is fantastic. Nothing to complain from that. Just a slightly different feel. Yeah, these are crazy light. Yeah, so definitely faster. The AI version is definitely faster than the regular spring version. Okay, so I think that concludes my video. If you have any questions regarding the V11 AI, you can definitely leave something in the comments. I'm not touching on the app. From what I know, there's no differences in the app with the new, you know, releases of these cubes. And so if you want to learn about the app, then you can definitely check out a different video which goes through the functionalities of the app, the companion app with this cube. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.